My name is Sean Chambers, and at Capital Elevation, we've helped hundreds of clients go from collections on their report to qualifying for real business funding in under 12 months. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the 5 credit score factors most people completely misunderstand. Then I'm going to show you how to dispute items the right way using the law. And I'm going to break down a strategy most people in your position have never even heard of. No fluff, no gimmicks, just the information you need. There are 5 factors that make up your FICO score. You've probably heard of them, but here's what they don't teach you. They are not weighted equally in every situation, and most people are optimizing for the wrong ones. Your payment history makes up 35% of your FICO score. It's simple enough, but here's what most people miss. A 30-day late payment hits your report and stays there for 7 years. One slip, 7 years of consequences. That is the weight of a single missed payment. This is why we say auto pay is non-negotiable. Set it up tonight. Number 2, your credit utilization, which equals 30% of your overall FICO score. Everyone says to keep it under 30%. That's wrong. The real sweet spot that data shows us is under 7% for maximum scoring benefit. Under 7%, not 30. Most people hear 30% and aim for 29% and leave 50 to 80 points on the table. This one adjustment alone can move your score faster than almost anything else. Number 3, your length of credit history, which equals 15% of your overall FICO score. This is why I tell every single client, never close your old accounts. That credit card that you got in college that you never use, keep it open, put a small recurring charge on it, a streaming subscription, a monthly expense, pay it in full every month, keep your account alive, and the age of your oldest account and the average age of all accounts will benefit from this factor. Last but not least, your credit mix, which equals 10% of your overall FICO score. Lenders want to see that you can manage different types of credit, installment accounts like auto loans, student loans, personal loans, and revolving accounts like credit cards and lines of credit. If you only have credit cards, your credit mix is weak. This is one place where business credit changes the entire picture, and we'll come back to that later on in the video. Now, I'm going to throw in one more factor, which equals up to 10% of your overall FICO score that a lot of people overlook. This is new inquiries. Hard inquiries, not soft inquiries. Every hard inquiry from a lender knocks points off your credit score. But here's the strategy most people don't know. You can rate shop inquiries, like applying for a mortgage or auto loan at multiple lenders. This all counts as one inquiry if done within a 45-day window. The credit bureaus treat them as a single decision. You can use this if you're shopping for rates. You should do it fast and do it in bulk. Those are the 5 factors. Most people know the names, almost nobody knows the real numbers behind them. Now let's talk about disputing. And I want to be clear right up front. I am not talking about filing fake identity theft reports to remove legitimate debts. That's a federal crime. I've seen people on social media calling that a loophole, but it's not. It's fraud and it can get you prosecuted. What I am talking about is understanding your FCRA rights, the FCRA being the Fair Credit Reporting Act, and using them exactly as they were intended by the law. Here's the legal standard that every item on your credit report must meet. Every negative item must be verifiable, accurate, and complete. If it is not all 3 of those things, 100% verifiable, accurate, and complete, it legally cannot remain on your report. Here's how to approach the dispute process the right way and the process that we utilize at Capital Elevation. We pull all 3 bureau reports, not one, but all 3, your Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Every bureau may have different information on your accounts. One may show a balance, another doesn't, or one may list an account status incorrectly. You cannot fix what you cannot see. So go to annualcreditreport.com. That's the federally mandated free access site, which will provide you all 3 of your credit bureau reports at no charge. Identify the 4 most common errors, such as wrong account status, showing an open account when it's truly closed, or charged off when it was actually paid, the wrong balance, a balance that hasn't been updated after a payment, duplicate accounts, the same debt showing twice under different names, accounts that are not yours, either from identity theft or a mixed file. You can send your disputes in writing by certified mail or regular mail, not online, not by phone, in writing. Certified mail with return receipt requested. This creates a paper trail the bureaus cannot ignore and starts the legal clock. Under the FCRA, bureaus have 30 days to verify the disputed item with the original creditor. If they cannot verify it within 30 days, it must come off your report. No ifs, ands, or maybes, it must. Next, you'll follow up strategically. If the item is verified and stays on, your next step is to contact the original creditor directly, not the collector. You can request a goodwill deletion if you have a history of on-time payments and this was a one-time issue. For legitimate collections, you can negotiate a pay for delete. You pay the balance in exchange for the creditor removing the account from your report. Get it in writing before you pay, always. This single process done correctly has removed accounts that clients thought were permanent because the bureaus are overwhelmed and many creditors don't respond to verification requests. When they don't respond, the item comes off. Here's a strategy that's completely legal, used by financial professionals every day, and almost nobody in your circle knows about. Authorized user trade lines. When you are added as an authorized user on someone else's credit account, specifically an account with a long history, low utilization, and a perfect payment record, that account's history appears on your credit report. You do not need to use the card. You do not need to receive the physical card. You just need to be added to the account. This is how people go from a 580 to a 680 in 30 days, not by magic, but by strategy. The criteria that make a trade line powerful are its account age, which should be at least 2 years of history on that specific account. The older the account, the better. The utilization, meaning the primary account holder should be using less than 10% of the available limit. A low utilization added as an authorized user equals maximum impact on your credit score. The payment history, meaning absolutely zero late payments, not one. The account needs to be clean to transfer positive history to your credit report. And finally, the overall credit limit. Higher limits carry more weight. A $15,000 limit account with low utilization moves your score more than a $500 store card. If you have a trusted family member or close friend with a strong account, this is a conversation worth having. Explain what you're trying to accomplish. They don't have to give you the card, they just add you as an authorized user. If you don't have that in your network, there are legitimate services that places you as an authorized user on seasoned accounts. Capital Elevation can walk you through the reputable options, and one authorized user trade line on the right account can do more for your score in 30 days than 12 months of minimum payments. Let me save you months of frustration right now. Stop chasing an 800 credit score. Here is what actually unlocks financial opportunity. A 620 plus FICO score is the doorway into an FHA mortgage qualification, entry-level personal loans, and basic credit cards. From there, a 680 plus credit score opens up the door for conventional mortgage eligibility, business funding consideration begins, better interest rates on personal loans can be acquired. A 700 plus credit score opens up strong personal loan rates, preferred credit card approvals, and serious business funding conversations. This is the pathway to those 50K to 100K business funding options that everybody's looking for. A 720 plus credit score opens up premium travel rewards cards, the best possible personal loan rates, and near prime lending on all products. Last but not least, a 750 plus FICO score will give you the best rates on mortgages, auto loans, and credit cards, and full access to premium financial products, whether it be personal funding, business funding, or any alternative lending product. For most of our clients, 680 is the critical first milestone. That's the threshold that opens up the real conversation for business funding. But here's what I really want you to understand. And this is the thing I mentioned at the top that the bureaus hope you never figure out. With a properly built business credit profile, your personal FICO score matters less than you think for business funding. At Capital Elevation, this is our entire model. We help business owners access funding based on their business credit profile, not just their personal FICO. A 620 personal score with the right business structure, an EIN, a clean banking history, and established vendor accounts can still qualify for six-figure funding. This is why we always say fix your personal credit and build your business credit simultaneously. Two tracks running in parallel, compounding each other. That is the full picture. That is what they're never going to tell you. If you made it here, you're not the average person. You're someone who wants to understand the system, and I build Capital Elevation for exactly that person. We put together a free funding readiness survey, which takes 3 minutes, and it shows you exactly where you stand right now and what your best next move is. Whether you're working on rebuilding your personal credit, starting to build business credit, or you're already close and ready to apply for funding, this survey starts the process. The link is in the description below. If you're ready to move faster, you can book a consultation directly. We'll sit down, look at your credit report, assess your business profile, and map out the exact strategy for your situation. No guessing, just a clear plan. Subscribe if this brought you value. I put out this level of detail every single week. Not surface level tips, but real strategy. My name is Sean Chambers, founder of Capital Elevation, and as always, elevation is key.